Okay, so let's have a conversation about the problem. What is the biggest problem facing us as real estate professionals today? I would love to hear your answers on this, and I would love to have you think about this a little bit so that you can go deeper with this and we can have a very rich and very robust conversation about this. When I talked to my former boss, CEO Neil Walter, on my podcast yesterday, about the biggest problem that exists in real estate today, we talked about the lack of differentiation, the commoditization, if you will, of consumers when it comes to selecting their real estate agent and then for agents in selecting a brokerage. So often, I've been in this game now for 22 plus years. 22 and a half almost, like if we're counting, we're kind of counting. If we look at all of the different brand options that are available in your marketplace right now, I want you to think about why you chose the brokerage you did. Or if you are the broker owner of your own company, why did you start your brokerage? What is it that you are putting out in terms of your brand messaging, and how are you attracting agents, your avatar agent, to your brokerage? We've got to find ways to be unique and different and pistachio in our own marketplaces so that we do stand out, so that we are memorable. Which of the top 3 threats stand in your way most often when you want to get noticed, influence, or persuade others? Distraction, competition, or commoditization? That's a big question, and I don't necessarily expect an answer. But before we move on to the next thing, I would really love to have you think about the last time you lost a listing. I know it's painful, and I'm sorry to bring it up, but let's think about the last time you lost a listing. Why? Why did you lose it? Did you lose it to someone because they were related to that buyer or seller, and they felt like they had an obligation to use that person? Did you lose that listing because someone offered to charge them less? But get really clear and dial in and be very specific about why you lost that listing so that you can figure out which of these 3 threats stands in your way the most.